So let me show you how I'm going to make $12,000 in the next 11 days. Watch this video. You're going to find out. Hey everybody, Mark Yagi, Wealth Architect, and I'm about to place a trade. You know I love Tesla. It's my biggest holding in my hedge funds, and I believe in what the company's doing long-term and short-term. And today they're giving us an opportunity. So let me show you what that looks like. So if you take a look at Tesla, you're going to see it trading at around 268.41. And we're going to do basically a spread. We call them synthetics. If you want to find out more about synthetics, we teach you how to do it in our course. You'll see the link at the video at the end, or go to our website, cashflowmachine.io. In any case, we're going to buy the 200s for September 15th, right? They got a 91 delta, and then we're going to sell against those. It's basically a covered call. We're going to sell 10 contracts or 1,000 shares to make to the strike price of 270. The stock is just above 268.60 right now. So if it goes up another $1.40, then we're going to get to that 270. So it's pretty likely that it's going to happen. The max we can lose on this trade is 61,700 if we execute it the way we're doing and hold it to term, or if we don't get out. But we can make about $12,000-ish as we go through this. So let me show you how that works. Here we go. We're going to buy the 200s, and we're going to sell against it the 270s, okay? But we're not going to finish this trade when it's done at the end of the week, probably. What we like to do is we like to keep them rolling and rolling and rolling and making that amount of money every week or every 2 weeks or so. So this is how we're going to do it. We're building the trade and put the order in, and there we go. Now let's analyze what just happened. The stock right now is about 268.54, but we bought the synthetics as our base position, 73.65. Against it, we created income. We sold the juice, collected the rent of 12.10, and the strike price is 270. So if it goes above that strike price before expiration or at expiration, we're going to make the maximum amount, which I'll show you in a second. And so we're doing 1,000 shares, which is 10 contracts. It's an 11-day trade. And here are the calculations. This stock has to drop all the way to 61, or the base position has to drop to 61.55 before we start to lose money. And then the juice is about 12.10, which you know. That gives us a 16% return in just 11 days. I mean, come on. People love that in a year. We're going to get in 11 days if it stays here. The status quo profit on just this small trade, and by the way, the trade is about $61,000, we make $12,100. In other words, we pay for the whole trade in about 5 weeks if we continue to do the same kind of trade. If you annualize it, it's just ridiculous. But the position cost is $61,550. Make sense? So that's our trade. It's about $12,000 in 11 days, which is just a little more than $1,000 a day. And that's going to happen if the stock stays above 270 at expiration for us, right? Of course, there's always risk to the downside. Remember, this is education and information, not financial advice, but thought maybe you'd like to see what I'm doing in my funds, and maybe you can be inspired by that. See you next time. Hi, Mark Yagi here, Wealth Architect and author of this book on my covered call investing system called the Cash Flow Machine. Listen, what you just saw is just one part of creating reliable income of 2 to 4% a month from the stock market. But you know, if it were that easy, then everyone would do it, right? If you want to learn how I create investment income the right way, then you need to learn and have a system with rules and what-if strategies so that you can learn what I do when the market goes against me, what I do when the stock goes against me, how to adjust my trade so that it's always in a winning position, how much to risk, how to build a multi-million-dollar portfolio that creates income of $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a month in semi-passive income. And best of all, the whole cash flow machine system takes less than an hour a week to implement. Just go to cashflowmachine.io to learn more, or click this link for more videos, masterclasses, and free resources. See you there.